Hello, welcome back. I'm Thomas Boucher, and this is part 12 of my shop build. So this is just a quick video to take a look at the process my father and I went through of putting some of the boards back onto the wall. As always, I'll put a link in the description below as to where you can find my book on making a handmade padlock. That really helps me and helps to support me. And I've sold through a bunch of books so far, and I'm really grateful for that. And a lot of the profits of that have allowed for me to build this shop, and that's been amazing. I'm so grateful for that. I had no idea that it would go as well as it did. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. So now that we finished framing up the walls, we can probably start putting some of the siding up. So we're gonna go around and make a line on the sill so we know how far down to have our boards go. So we're gonna get started on putting some of the boards up on the side. I want to put the longer ones on this side, and so that'll allow us to use up the longest lengths here, and then whatever shorter pieces we have, it'll be easier to put those on some of the other areas where I need to break up shorter spots, like between the door frame and the edge of the wall. So we're gonna get started here and get as far as we can get. So all of the boards that we put onto the shop were originally from the building, except for a few that I salvaged elsewhere, but this was all reclaimed material. So that's why you'll notice some of them have white paint on them, as that was the original color of the building. I think all these really long ones had come out of the original roof. So I picked through all the wood that I had. I cut off the stuff that was rotted or really infested with bug holes to try to minimize putting as much of that back into the shop as I possibly could. And it turns out that I had enough wood to go around everything, like I said, with just a few other pieces that I was able to salvage elsewhere. So this front wall is largely original, and you'll notice the boards going vertically. The boards that I'm putting on, I'm putting horizontally, as with the other walls. And the reason why I did that was I figured if I ever have to replace some of the siding or even some of these boards, it'd be much easier to take off a horizontal board. Because if I had a board running vertically and I needed to replace it, I'd have to take off all the clapboards going up the whole length of it to get to it. Whereas if the board's going horizontally, I'd have to take off much less of the clapboards to get to it. So thanks again for watching. I believe in the next video we're going to take a look at putting the roof on. If you like this video and you want to stay up to date with this shop build as well as other projects I'm working on, please subscribe to my channel as it really helps me out. I'm still trying to grow my audience as much as I can and share what I'm doing with you guys to help inspire you to get out and make. I'm really looking forward to getting into the shop because I feel like that's going to help me a lot in being able to do so. Yeah, thanks again for watching. Bye.